Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is with great honor that I have to announce we also now have an official editor for the channel. It's going to be a fun ride, it's going to be a great one, and we are super proud to have him on the team. Jake sucks at editing, so now we get an actual editor who's actually going to make good videos for you guys. Yo! And our first video with this guy is going to be a good one for all of you because that's going to be talking about Valve's newest game, which maybe looks a little familiar to all of you guys out there. It is potentially being called a TF2 plus Overwatch plus the Finals clone. I don't really know how to classify this as their latest game, which should be coming in the near future, called Deadlock, has had its first footage leaked. And I do feel like I have to warn all of you guys, this seems to be very early on alpha, pre-alpha like footage, which has garnered a lot of mixed reception and in terms of comments online so far. But yes, I don't think there's much denying that it looks like a little bit of a Team Fortress plus Overwatch mimic that a lot of games are apparently trying to do right now and has left a lot of people confuddled.
Brother, what's that?
I'm not even sure if confuddled's a word. Frick. But the game now labeled as Deadlock is meant to be a 6v6, 4-lane, third-person shooter. I don't know if they could have included a different number in that just to confuse me more, which does look a lot like the MOBA slash hero-based shooter games we have seen a lot of that I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a huge Overwatch guy, which naturally has me a bit not too fond of this, but it is Valve, and people are always hyped when Valve finally decides to make a game again. And we also have a leak out there of all the heroes and their abilities, which I don't know how these leaks happen from the most random accounts out there. We have like hours long of footage of all of these heroes and their speculated abilities. I mean, we even have people out there right now who are already making frag movies about these heroes and about this game. Valve, whoever you have playing your games early, they're breaking laws, man. Let me do it. I won't break a law. And so all in all, a lot of the comments online, a bit mixed. We have those Valve diehard fans out there who have not seen a game since something like Half-Life Alyx, which was super well received, but we have not seen that many Valve games over the past half decade to 10 years or so. We also, of course, had Artifact, and that did, I don't know if anyone actually played that game too often. And of course, if you want to really count it, we have CS2, which overall had a bit of a rocky start, but Counter-Strike is Counter-Strike. Going from CSGO into CS2 is going to be a pretty easy transition, and it's a viral game. Like just a couple days ago, 1.5 million players were online. It's doing just fine. So bottom line, when Valve decides to actually finally put effort and make a game again, people are still listening. And when it comes to a game like Deadlock, yes, it might look like Overwatch. It might look like TF2, but people are still going to play it. And it's so early on right now where I'm like, it could be good, but I'm also curious, why is everyone trying to mimic Overwatch right now? Because a few weeks ago on this channel, we also talked about an upcoming game, that being Marvel Rivals, who had their own drama and, well, a big headline out there because it is Overwatch, but with Marvel superheroes. And as you guys know, any game with superheroes nowadays, it's bound to do well. And even though I want to hate on it, the reception publicly was actually really good. As you see the gameplay, as you see the reactions, you had a lot of Overwatch fans who were like, I just want to play Marvel Rivals instead.
Oh! Oh my God, dude! Hello, Black Panther, baby! Wakanda forever!
People want these 6v6 multi-lane hero shooters, and they will play them even if other people make them. And then, of course, we had the Marvel Rivals drama that was actually brought up by Siegel, a great Overwatch streamer, ironically so, as he pointed out that in the initial release, when they were giving keys, they made some people sign agreements where they couldn't talk poorly about the game, and then within 48 hours, they were like, hey, we messed up. You can now actually say good and or bad things if you want to, which, in all honesty, was still a great response time. That was the Marvel Rivals drama. And then, after all of this broke in the last few weeks, we had the headlines also break that were rumors with no established sources. A Counter-Strike troll account came out and said, yes, Valve is actually looking to be acquired by Microsoft with a $16 billion offer, to which a lot of people responded and were like, that makes no sense because they make billions of dollars off of CS and cases alone, and that is just one of the many things that Valve has under their world domination umbrella, which we later found out within a couple of days. The guy who made up the headline literally just wanted to make up a headline and drove all of us mad, as we still responded whether or not Microsoft would make a good owner of Valve. At the end of the day, it looks like Valve is interested in reviving their own version of Overwatch with this hero shooter coming sometime in the near or far future. So what did you guys think about the early gameplay, the leaks, and also the frag movies? I, for one, I'm not fully on board yet, but we are so early on, I can't properly judge the project. And at the end of the day, what I was thinking was this, and feel free to disagree, all of these people are making hero shooters and MOBAs and FPS games and battle royales and extraction shooters. Where are the MMOs? I just want a game to suck my soul away and leave me at my computer for 18 hours a day. Please, I want an MMO. Till next time, thank you all for watching. We'll see you here tomorrow. Take care.